Hey everyone, and welcome to another pick a card reading. I know it's been a while since I've posted one, but here we are. And if you haven't read the title yet, today's to pick a card is going to be about, is he or she loyal? It's a topic that comes up a lot in readings, and it's something that we all want to know when we're in a relationship. Sometimes we have this gut feeling that tells us otherwise, and sometimes we are just, I don't want to say the word, use the word insecure, but sometimes we just doubt ourselves. Yeah, there we go. We doubt our partner and we feel like they're doing something wrong. Or a lot of past insecurities haunt, and it causes that. So I chose the color blue for today because blue for me is the color of truth. It's also the color of the throat chakra. And a lot of the times what prevents us from having a stable relationship and getting truths and knowing feelings is that we tend to allow our throat chakra to get blocked, and we hold back what we truly want to talk about, what we truly feel, and that's how situations occur. You don't ask and tell and say what you truly feel, and other things and other actions follow, and it causes mayhem. All right, so we have 3 groups. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Timestamps will be listed in the description box down below. And before we get started with our reading, I do want to mention that I do have a sale going on for private readings from now till the end of the month, August 31st. There will be 50% off all readings. The information on readings will be in the description box. So if you're interested, please feel free to message me and we can plan something out. Also, information on the following month's free reading giveaway will be in the description box as well. So let's get started. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. Let's get just started with your reading. I feel like we chose a cluster here because your relationship may just feel just like that, a cluster, and a cluster that needs to be cleared. So we're going to put you up here. All right, group 1. So we're going to do our 12 card spread, and let's get started. Let's get your cards. Is he or she loyal, group 1? Is he or she loyal? Let's get 3 more cards for you, group 1. So let's put your cards up here. And let's see what we got for you, group 1. All right, is he or she loyal? So this is strictly on them. And to be honest, I feel like the relationship between you and them, group 1, has kind of been a little rocky. Constant fighting. Yeah. So we have here the Ace of Swords. Right. We have the Knight of Swords. And there's a lot of swords. We have the 10 of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 3 of Swords. I want to get to the bottom row here. Let's see if I can push these up. Nope, that's going to burn the cards. Okay, so we're going to move you down a little bit. Just like that. Okay, perfect. So, we have an extra. Okay, that makes sense. So, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. OCD is kicking in really bad. All right, so we're gonna move this down just a little more. Boom. All right, so group one, your relationship seems to be on the rocks. It kind of, what I'm getting here is that your partner kind of feels like this relationship has moved a bit too fast. There's things that you may have done that caused him to feel some kind of way, or just have these negative thoughts in general. The swords here are very strong. What started off as a good relationship has just become very heavy. All right, you're constantly being thought of. They're constantly trying to do right for you, but it almost seems like what they do is not enough. All right, so are they loyal? They were. Are they not in love with you? Wrong. All right, so having the sense that's coming through here is that the relationship, again, started strong, moved forward, moved really fast, may have become a little too heavy. And there's things that maybe he's done that made you feel some kind of way, and then things that you've done that made them feel just kind of not worth it. They're kind of taking a lot of this pressure on their shoulders, and it looks like they're contemplating on leaving. Your relationship may possibly come to a point where you need to pause and take some time for yourselves. Your partner here is thinking like they're thinking a lot about what to do. They're confused. They're not really in the right mindset. We have the Three of Swords here that indicates pure hurt, or just they're not feeling their best around you right now. And I think that a break may possibly help. Here we have the King of Pentacles, and that kind of gives them that energy of a lot. They have a lot to give, but they're not given the opportunity. It seems like something's always going wrong between the two of you. There's this focus on negatives, and they're starting to feel a little left out in your relationship here with the fives here. They want to change. They want to do what's best for the relationship. They want to do what's best for you, and what they want to make you happy, but they are starting to feel a little lost, feeling like you're just like the cluster here. It's just too much going on, and they don't know really what to do, right? They're focusing on that negative. They're focusing on broken glass here that can't be fixed, and they're starting to feel, again, confused and lost. Can this relationship work? Of course, absolutely. Will this relationship be over indefinitely? No. I think especially here with the Knight of Pentacles, there's going to be a time where you both have that conversation that's finally going to be, that the conversation that's needed is finally going to happen. And I see that it's going to take some time to rebuild itself. There's been so much damage between the two. But again, this is strictly on them. They feel stuck. They feel like they don't know what to do. There's just thoughts here as well. Like, maybe should I go? But they're too in love with you to really pull through with the act of infidelity. All right, so it's going to take some time to rebuild this energy that has been broken, but just know that there's always going to be a way to make your relationship strong. right? Just because a lot of the energy seems a little dark. Within darkness, there's always going to be light. And I feel like there's times where we let ourselves kind of push our partners to feel a certain kind of way, and that starts to diminish because the relationship is starting to be like this. You're hovering and they're being squished, or they're being covered, or they're being just halted, and they're not able to do exactly what it is that you want them to do, because you're controlling the relationship. You're not allowing the relationship to be at an equal pace. All right, it's kind of like the Five of Cups here. All right, the two cups standing up, and the clothed man, is just hovering over the cups. They're feeling like the knockdown cups. All right, group one. So I definitely want you to take some time to really think about your relationship and where you want it to go. Have that conversation that's needed. Think about them, about the way you're making them feel, and think about the way that they make you feel too. And that's going to be the conversation starter. How do you both feel? All right, group one. So that is your reading, and I hope this reading resonates with you. And if so, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_temperance. You could also find me on Purple Ocean under Ruled by Temperance. And most importantly, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye. Hello, group number two, and let's get started with you. I hope you're doing well and you're having a great day or night wherever you are. We picked group number two. I feel like you picked number two because you feel as though the relationship is moving in the right direction. At the pointer, it's going nowhere but up, right? It's also clear. We have that clarity and you feel comfortable. I'm getting a sense that, just you feel great with your partner. So we're going to put you over here. And let's get started. We're going to do a 12 card spread. So let's see what we get here. Group number two, is he or she loyal? Okay. 4 cards. Let's get all of our cards here. 12 card spread for group number two. Is he or she loyal? Sometimes these things don't want to jump out, and I don't really like to choose when they come out in clusters, unless it's like 2 cards, then fine, but whoa. Is he or she loyal? Group number two. Let's stop here. I feel like we still need to pull more, but yeah, we need one more card. Let's get that one more card. Okay, and we got it. So let's see. The energy I'm feeling right now is awesome. So we have the 6 of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. The Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. They're thinking about you, but it's not a bad thing, I promise. We have the Three of Swords. Okay. It gets better, I promise, I promise, I promise. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands. You have Temperance. Okay, OCD kicks in. We have the Lovers. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. I told you guys, your relationship is going nowhere but up, and there's clarity between the two of you. At first, I feel like when you first met your partner, there was confusion. We didn't really know what exactly each other wanted. We didn't know what direction to go in. But from all of that fog, you were able to find your way out of it, the two of you together. You removed yourself from this energy of confusion, right, that you both were feeling. You used communication, the swords there, to express each other's feelings and how and what direction you both want to go in. Your partner now is looking in the horizon, looking for the next step for you. Your partner is way ahead of your, I don't want to say your league, but they're ahead of the game. They're 10 steps ahead of you when it comes to finding direction, when it comes to communication and telling you what they do. They're so loyal that they want to make sure that your first 3 steps they have already taken to make sure that you're going to be good, if that makes sense, right? They are trying to avoid making you feel dark, feel afraid. They want to make sure that you're good at all times. You're constantly on their mind. There's never a minute that they go without trying to make sure you're okay. You may be getting a text from them now, group 2. You may have gotten your text already from them. You may be with them right now. Group 2, your partner has something up their sleeve. And it's a really good thing. Your relationship is going nowhere but up. And as you see from the following cards, your partner loves you. Your partner wants to make sure that everything is solid. They have something for you. As I mentioned, I really want to get to the end to tell you what it is. Could be wrong, but I already have this feeling that your relationship is ready to take that huge step. So anyways, back to the Four of Pentacles here. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. The Four of Pentacles here is finding a foundation. They're trying to, again, make sure that everything is set in stone. They want to build a life with you. In order to build, you may need to make sure that your corners are solid in order to continue to build on top, right? You have your corners, you have your wall set up, you have that foundation. Now you can build up, right? Like the arrow, like your arrow here, going up. Right, so the Page of Wands means admiration, luck. They adore you. They feel comfortable with you. You are someone that they can really rely on and really cling to. Right, so we have Temperance. Oh Lord, we have Temperance. Me, how did I ruin that? We have Temperance, right? they adore you because you're going with the flow, right? You actually enjoy them being in the lead or taking the lead. It gives you that sense of security, and they're okay with that. They enjoy the fact that you both can go with the flow and everything is going to be okay. They just want to make sure that you're always good, so they are always going to be 10 steps ahead of you to make sure that the 10 steps that they've taken, you can take smoothly. All right, so then we get to the lovers here. Need I say more? This is your love. Like, you both balance each other out. You may be dark and they may be light, or the other way around. You guys balance each other out, and your partner wants to be with you for life. There could be a possibility that in the near future, maybe a year from now, your partner is going to want to marry you. You may be getting a proposal in the near future. But the two of you are going to be together for a very long time, because the card that follows here is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is a happy home. Money. You guys are going to be good financially together. You guys are going to be happy together. You guys are going to be so in sync with each other. The Ten of Pentacles is a happy home, happy solid foundation here. All right, let's take a look here. See, they have everything. Everything. They have harvest. They have food. They have family. The Ten of Pentacles is just showing rich, that you are rich, you are comfortable, you're solid. You guys will be together through thick and thin, I'm telling you. All right. So that is your reading group number 2. And if this reading resonates with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. You can also find me on Purple Ocean under Ruled by Temperance. And most importantly, group number 2, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye. Hey, group 3, welcome to your reading, and we're going to take a look and see, is your partner loyal? Is he or she loyal? You picked group 3, not only because of the stars, but I feel like the little rock does represent a new beginning in your relationship. Maybe this is a new relationship, or maybe you're having a little difficulty growing from this relationship. But I just feel like there's a lot of youthfulness coming through because we do have a little rock. All right, so we're going to put your little rock over here in the corner. Let's get started. We're going to do a 12 card reading. Let's see, group number 3. Let's see. So for all of the cups are coming up. Face up. This is a good thing. Group 3, is he or she loyal? We have some flippers here. Get one more card. Okay, we got some extras. That's okay. A lot of extras. And some on the floor. Let me make sure. You gotta know. Okay, so let's begin with your reading. So we have an extra. That's okay. But I do like what I have here. And I'm actually going to put these down together. You have the King and Queen of Rods. King and Queen are counterparts. This means that your partner is meant to be your partner. You guys both have the same kind of element and qualities and intentions. Okay. There's a lot of King energy here. All right, so let's put these over here. So we have the King and Queen of Rods. We have the King of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So now we go to the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. I'm liking the color scheme we have here. Then we have the Devil here. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Five of Pentacles. We then have Justice. The Two of Cups. OCD's kicking in. And lastly, we have the World. Got the whole world in his hands. So, group number 3. What I can see here is that, again, like I mentioned, it's so weird. So the little rock I mentioned, it's in the beginning phases. You're figuring things out. You're just trying to, you just guys met each other, or you're just not able to progress to that next level in the relationship. Well, that's only temporary. So, as I mentioned before, the King and Queen are counterparts. They're meant to be together. They're soulmates. They're partners. Partners in for life. But we also have the two other King energies. Excuse me, almost yawned. We have the other two King energies here, the King of Swords, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Your partner does not know how to approach you. Your partner has a lot of things to remove from their past. Before they met you, they were living life before they came across you, right? So it takes time to really change all of that. So this is why I mentioned again, this is the beginning phases. It's not that your partner is not loyal. Your partner is not ready to settle down just yet. Eventually, you both will together. It's about learning each other and learning each other's qualities. Eventually, your partner will figure it out, but your partner has other qualities to them that they need to address. Hence, the Sword energy and the Pentacles energy. They have a lot to give, they have a lot to say, and a lot that they have to remove, right? So the Ace of Swords here is that beginning phase of moving forward and up. It's time to start chiseling your way into each other, creating this image, a natural image of what your relationship is going to be. But again, you had a life before you met your partner, so did they. We're trying to build these corners up. So the Four of Pentacles here is creating a foundation within themselves. They need to get themselves straight before they commit to you. So like I said, I don't want to say that your partner is not loyal, but they're not loyal yet to you yet, because they have a lot to figure out. I do see little gifts coming here and there where they will show, that they do care about you. Maybe they'll take you out to dinner. Maybe they'll take you out somewhere with the Page of the Cups here is that offering, that beginning to that new beginning of going out and really seeing each other constantly. Your partner is constantly being forced or thrown tempted messages. There's just a lot of temptation that follows your partner, and there's a lot of temptation that just lingers within. You know, there's always a cycle that your partner has been in, where they try, but something always happens where they can't fall through. So that's something that your partner is going to have to deal with. It's a lot of demons that your partner cannot deal with. It's going to bring a lot of upsets within the relationship, but you both tend to, figure things out. You have a mentality where you can bring up the conversation and express. They are going to start following your lead. They're going to start listening to you. They're going to start coming to you for advice and kind of like start opening up to you. This is where the Justice card comes in. The Justice is the balance between the two. It's not that he's going to get what he deserves and you're not going to, you know what I mean? It's just that the conversation is going to find its balancing point where you both can meet eye to eye and really come together as a couple and express what each other wants, what each other needs to work on. Yes, your partner has this way of living where they happen to have a lot of messages. It happens, but there's a way to work through it all. Right? Then we have the Two of Cups, which I like to see. The reason being is that as the two of you coming together, like I mentioned, and really seeing each other as one. This is where your relationship is going to flourish. It's going to take the next step. You have the World here, which means that that chapter of that new beginning is going to end, and it's going to start a new chapter in your relationship. You guys are going to start completing each other. You just are going to really be there for each other, and it's what you guys need. You need to bring each other's, you will start bringing what each other needs. That came out completely wrong, but you both are going to balance each other out. You're going to fill in his holes and he's going to fill in your holes. That sounds really wrong, but that's not what I mean. I just feel like you guys complete each other, right? His flaws, you'll make up for his flaws. He'll make up for your flaws. There we go. That took forever to put together. Anyways, so group 3, yes, you guys are in a beginning phase, but you guys are meant to be together. We go from the King and Queen of Rods to the Two of Cups. When you put your chalices together, become one. You cheers to each other to a new beginning, a new relationship. All right. So group 3, that took forever to get from point A to point B, I felt, but that is your reading. And if this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_temperance. Also find me on Purple Ocean. Sorry to catch my breath. Also find me on Purple Ocean under Ruled by Temperance. And most importantly, group 3, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye.